Hello, James from TruRelief. This is Joel from JND SEO. And we spoke briefly on the phone today, so I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. First off, James, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine. We're both busy, and we know how valuable time is, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear some more information, all I'm asking, we'll set up a 10-minute phone call. I can answer some questions for you. If not, no big deal. I actually have some free things in this video for you, free tips and strategies. You could actually go ahead and apply them right to your site and you would definitely see some results. First thing I will talk about is content. So I'm just looking at your homepage. I'm really looking for about 1,500 words, which I know is a lot. But that's actually what Google kind of hopes to find, and 99.9% of businesses don't have it, but they're going to actually rank you on that. And the more you have, the closer you have to that goal, the higher you're going to get ranked by Google. You guys probably have, I'm going to say, between 400 and 600 words of content. So first off, it's going to be better for you to have more words. You're going to rank higher. But the second and more important reason is that the more words of content you have on your page, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into that content. And that's really how you get visitors to your site. So I've put in here as an example Roofing Charlotte, North Carolina. And this is an excellent key phrase here that brings in some good volume. But the other reason I've used this is that because it's what new customers put in when they're searching for roofing services. So we can kind of look through their lens and see what they see. They're going to first find all these ads at the top, and everyone knows about ads, but basically you're paying to be seen first by new customers, as we are now, and in the hopes of landing them, really. Next up, you're going to find this map section. So this is like your second chance to be seen here, right? And in here, you're going to find the top 3 companies showing up on this little preview screen. And these are all based on citations. And that's just when you get your business name, address, phone number listed together into a directory site such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Better Business Bureau, Build Zoom, just for a few examples. There's lots and lots of them. Next up, we're going to get to the organic section. We will find some directories sprinkled throughout here, but essentially this is where we start seeing the companies show up with their websites, right? And these don't show up randomly. They all show up based on Google's algorithm and formula. And there's 10 results that show up per page for any Google search you do. Just remember that there's 10 per page because that's going to come back to help us later. So these show up based on our key phrase as well, which is Roofing Charlotte, North Carolina. So we can rank the results based on that. So number 1 would be Better Business Bureau, which is a directory. 2 would be Baker Roofing. 3 would be Charlotte Roofing. What I want to do next is I'm going to jump over to a program I use called Eris. I've taken your website, TruRelief.com, put your address in there, and I can see right away you guys are using your headers, which is awesome. This allows Google to actually find you easier if you have your name in there, which you do. And you also have a few keywords, which are good too, because you can put them in there as well. Google doesn't really know where the keywords are. They just know that they're on your page. So let's look at the numbers a little bit. 15 referring domains. That just means that these are websites online that you have links in. So when people click those links, it sends them back to your page. So the 15 websites that you guys have links on are actually sending you back 49 links to your site, TruRelief.com. And right now, we can see that you guys don't have any keywords. This is like what I put into my search, Roofing Charlotte, North Carolina. Unfortunately, these are what really bring visitors to your site. So because we don't have any keywords, we also don't have any visitors coming to your site. And this is on a monthly basis for the traffic or the visitors. So where I would normally show you those and go through, I'm actually just going to jump to one of your competitors. So let's look at Charlotte Roofing Specialist, one of the top results for Charlotte. And if I go ahead and just do a quick search, like you say, we can see Charlotte Roofing. We see a few keywords up here. They have their headers as well. 115 referring domains, send them back. Just shy of 700 backlinks to their page. About 214 keywords they can be found for. And they have about almost 300 visitors coming to their site per month. So let's look at their keywords and you'll get some really good ideas of kind of how people are doing this and how successful sites are doing it over here. So Charlotte Roofing is the first one. Now this for them actually is a little bit, it's kind of got the double over here because it is part of their name, but it also, of course, would be a phrase that would bring in new customers. Charlotte Roofing. It's a location that you service with a service, which is roofing, that you provide. So it's something that we call a buyer intent word, meaning people who search this, they're going to need roofing services. That's what they're looking for. So people that if you bring in these types of visitors, you're going to get the calls on the phone and they're going to need your help. So Charlotte Roofing, 100 people do search this every month. They're number one, so they're going to get the largest percentage. Usually it's about 30-something%, right? So Charlotte Roofing Company, 70, number one again. Roofing Charlotte, North Carolina, an excellent term for new customers. And 200 people do search that, and they're number three. Charlotte Roofing Specialists, another good one, 50, number one. You can kind of see it goes on and on here. Top four for all of these top, probably about 10 results, give or take. And that's really how you get all the visitors, right? You want to get in the top 10 to be on the first page. Remember, 10 results per page. And then you want to get in the top 5 if you can. And then if you can get in the top 3, you'll just about double your numbers from being in the top 5 or at least top 10. So that's how the numbers really start to roll in. So, these guys do have a lot of traffic. What do they have? Just under, 300? So forget the 300. If we just added 100, we're talking about probably 2 to 3 good keywords on your page. Get you ranking in the top 10. 100 visitors to your site. Right now, you don't have any. If we had 100 coming in, how many of those would turn into calls for you? Even if it was 50%, that's 50 calls. If it was 20%, 20 calls. How many of those 20 calls, would turn into estimates for you? Even if it was 10, right? How many of those 10 estimates would you land? That's how many more jobs we'd be adding to your business per month, because this is all on a monthly basis, right? All right. So if you want to hear some more, like I said, 10-minute phone call, very straightforward. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll just check in with you in a day or two. I want to get a little feedback on the video, see what you thought of it. But thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, I know time is valuable. Have a great day, and thank you again for watching.